School of Beatbox. What's going on, people? Danny Lagwa here from School of Beatbox. Now in this video we're going to be learning about improvisation. This is something that's super important when it comes to beatboxing. It's a huge part of it. It's about expressing ourselves in the moment without a plan. Now this is something that for some people comes really naturally, and that might be you. It might not also, because for many people this isn't a natural process. The idea of coming up with something on the spot without having a plan is almost daunting. It's like, how do I do that? Now, everybody can do this, and this is something that you can develop. If you are someone that finds improvisation a natural process, then this exercise will help you develop that further. If you are someone that finds it difficult to improvise with your beatboxing, or you really just don't know where to start with it, then this lesson will help you develop your improvisational skills. Let's get into it. Okay, for this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to imagine a main road and a kind of off-road area, okay? The main road is the main beat. This is the main groove. This doesn't change. It's the same every time we do it. And this main road beat happens on line 1, line 2, and line 4. Line 3 is where we go off-road and we improvise, and then we come back to the main beat again. So in simple terms, we could use this rhythm. Imagine that is our main road. This is our groove, our main beat when we're beatboxing. When we get to the third round of this beat, the third time we do this beat, we improvise. That's where we can do whatever rhythm we choose to do in that moment. When we get to line 4, we've got to come back to the original beat again. Here's an example of how it can go. Do you get the idea? You can apply this exercise to absolutely any rhythm. This is the beauty of it. Whatever stage you are at with your beatboxing, you can be super advanced, you could be a complete beginner, and this exercise will benefit you. It's also loads of fun to do. Let's try it with a different rhythm. Check this out. Now there are two main things that this exercise will help you to develop. One is not staying off-road for too long. People tend to do this. It might be you that does this too. Maybe you're a person that improvises and then kind of stays in that improvised state and doesn't come back to the main groove that they were doing. Maybe you forget the groove that you were doing originally. Now this is an exercise that can help keep your mind set on what your original beat was, and that can help your groove and your continuity when you're delivering your beatboxing. So you can start on your main road, you go off-road, but you always end up coming back to your main beat again. And obviously you don't need to do this for the entire performance or the entire jam session or delivery or wherever you're beatboxing, but it's a great way to help you to learn how to come back to the main beat. The other thing that this exercise exercise will help you to develop is to have your brain thinking about two different things at the same time. Part of your brain will be focused on the rhythm that you're doing in this moment, the main road beat. And at the same time, it's thinking about this improvised section that is coming up. And also, you might be able to even figure out exactly what you're going to do in that improvised section while performing that main road beat. Or you might have no idea what you're going to do when that improvised section comes, but you just know that it's coming. And in this way, you have your brain thinking about two distinct, different things at the same time. Now, this is a great skill to develop that can help you with your solo beatboxing, whether it's just a hobby for yourself, whether it's for performance or recording, or of course, when you're working with other people, when you're collaborating, say in a band situation or working with other musicians where you need to be focused on two different things, what you are doing and what everyone else is doing. So you need to be focused on two different things. This is an awesome exercise to help you. Try it out with your own beats. Let me know how it goes. If you feel up for a challenge, challenge yourself with this exercise. Start with the main road beat as something super complex and see how it goes. Let me know in the comments how this exercise goes for you. What beats are you using? Is it helpful? I want to know. Guys, that's the end of this video. I'm going to say peace and love out to each and every one of you, and I'll catch you in the next one soon. If you're a beginner beatboxer and you want to improve your skills, remember to like and subscribe to this video to make sure you don't miss out on this content.